Google Gemini have just unleashed the Kraken today with their new update, Google Gemini 2.5 images, and it's gone bananas, aka nano banana. So if you're not familiar, basically there was a release earlier this week where Google were talking about, well, there was this stealth release of Nano Banana, it's called. It was a really good image editing model. And it's been revealed, I think, as we all suspected, that this is actually Gemini 2.5 images. Now, there's a few ways you can use this, right? If you want to get started, you can go straight to Gemini like so, and you can just select images. So you click on the tools and then create images from here, and then you can start generating this, right? So for example, I can say, right, mafia cat in a suit eating pasta, but keeping the same character consistent, right? So for example, we've got a cat eating spaghetti right there, having the time of its life, right? And then I've said make the hat a bowler hat, plus in the previous prompt I said different cities every night, right? And so now it generated a mafia cat in Bangkok enjoying some pasta, sporting a bowler hat. And so it's really easy to generate these images. It's far faster than using something like ChatGPT. We can actually compare the outputs here. Here we have Da Vinci painting the Mona Lisa. This is Julius Caesar reading an iPad in the Roman Senate. And it's really easy to generate these. Here's another example. So this is a cat explaining generative engine optimization on a whiteboard like a professor. And then we've got the cat having a great time just presenting that. So if you want to generate more cats, which the internet knows it needs, then you can do that using Gemini images. You can also say, for example, Muay Thai fight in Bangkok with the fighters Yetis. And then, for example, we've got this right here. And then, you could say, okay, we'll change the Yetis to Bigfoot, plus make the image feel more like a photo, not a cartoon, right? Something like that. And it's really fast when you're using this plugin. So now we've got the image. It does seem to struggle with generating like photorealistic stuff, but you can see here it switched people to Bigfoot in suits instead. And then if you want to, you can download this like so. And you can also use this for generating videos, right? So for example, if we start a new chat here, we can actually add the photo we just downloaded like so. And then we can say, okay, turn this into a video, right? And we've taken the photo generated with 2.5 images, and then we're going to generate a video with AO3. So you've got so that's going to take a couple of minutes to generate the video. Here we go. We've got it ready to go. So that is the